Okay, you guys are going to be seeing a whole lot of stuff going on around here. Yeah. So, you ready? Let's go. Well, this is a mess. Little did we know, there's a shit ton of pipes running through my planters. But hopefully, we're going to be able to plant them. They're only 30-gallon palm trees, so hopefully with 30-gallon, they'll be able to set in here. We've got pipes everywhere. Good God. I don't know why they ran pipes through my planters. Doesn't make sense. Anyways, this is a damn mess, but hopefully it'll get cleaned up today. So I got 5 wax leaf ligustrum pom-pom balls. We're going to plant these twirly things, the spirals. We're planting them out by the water house. We're going to put the wax leaf ligustrum pom-poms in here now that we have water and everything, and then we're going to plant these palm trees in here, so it should look good today when we're done. So we're going to have these trees put here. So instead of the big fat med fans that were causing problems for us to walk around, we're going to put these little 9-foot, I guess they're called Florida Sables. I don't know. I thought these were med fans too. I don't know. But anyways, we've got the holes going. We're going to try to work around the pipes and get these guys in the ground. But I think it'll look much better, so I'll have to show you once it's done. Loving the look. Yes, yes, yes. I love it, love it, love it. Love it. And they'll grow slow enough that they'll be able to stay inside the tent for a while. Yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Good job, guys. So, just left a funeral. One of Lamar's best friends, his brother passed away. So, I went to represent Lamar and I at his funeral for Todd. Because Todd's got 2 best friends. Lamar's got 2 best friends. One is Todd and one is Pat. And so, Todd's brother passed away. So, I went to the funeral this afternoon to represent us for Todd and Todd's mom. So, just left there. I'm headed back to the house to see how things are progressing with the scalping of the lawn. So we can get the rye planted. I think they're finishing mowing today and they're going to plant rye tomorrow. So, anyways, make sure the palm trees were planted and the rock is in place, and make sure the other little trees got replanted around the watershed where I wanted them to be planted, and make sure the wax ligustrum pom-pom trees are all planted. So anyways, getting back to the house, make sure everything is done. Check on Lamar and just zooming. I think they were supposed to come back today yet and put that other piece of glass in that on the stair rails, because they had one piece of glass that they cut the holes wrong. So anyways, all dressed in black. I don't like funerals, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So let's get back and you know what, just not to get off subject, but back on the subject of funerals, like, it's kind of sad that, I mean, like, I guess it's a celebration of life, but it's kind of sad to sit there and listen to them talk about your life what you've accomplished, what you haven't accomplished. It's kind of like, I don't want to be remembered for just what I've accomplished, like as a job or whatever. I want to know that I really touched people's lives and I helped change people's lives. And my time on this earth was very impactful. So, just thought I'd throw that out there. Just makes you think. You know, when you go to celebrations of life or funerals or whatever the people call them, it just makes you kind of reflect on your own life and wonder about it and wonder what's going to be said at yours. Or do you go ahead and write it now? Just so you have... But then that's kind of like being a control freak, don't you think? Like, here's what you're going to say at my funeral. I've already written it out for you. I don't know. So, anyways, let's get to the house and see what's going on. We are literally on day 4 or 5, I can't remember, of scalping this yard because they are putting the winter rye grass seed down, so it literally has to be scalped. But I think I have a leak because this doesn't look right. Something's going on here. Anyways, this takes a while. Lord have mercy. Woo! And then once they mow and they rake, then they gotta blow, get everything off. Like, they literally scalp it down to nothing. That way the seed, and I know I've told you this a million times, but that way the seed can actually grow. But I don't know, we might need to bring in some soil or something. That's too low. I don't know, make sure I don't have a leak. But they think I have a leak over here because I got this big bubble underneath. If you watch, you can see it move. Look at that. Got a big bubble of water under here. So something's going on here. I think we got a leak. So, yep. Always maintenance, always maintenance. And I love how my new palm trees look. Look so good. Yes, nice and tall. So we don't have to walk around little med fans. It's gonna be nice and tall. Looks so good. And then I love my little wax ligustrum pom-pom trees. So they've got to trim them and start shaping them into balls. Looking good. So the whole property got scalped. Everything got scalped. You can see it's all brown and scalped, except for this backyard right here. We're gonna leave it alone until Fashion Woodlands is over with, because there's no reason to plant rye and then cover it up with a tent, and it'll be dark, and then everything will get killed anyways. So we're just gonna leave it alone until Fashion Woodlands is over with. Then they'll come back and mow it down short and plant the rye seed over here. But for now, it's the only thing that's gotten left alone. It's gonna stay like that till after Fashion Woodlands. But I love how the palm trees look at that end of the pool too. Looking good. Yeah. Okay, so I told Alfonso that I want to plant 3 more live oak up front on the right hand side. I think we could still use some good trees on that right side. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, I love these palm trees. They're looking good. Looking good. And I got Javier getting ready to show up because I have a leak in one of my sprinkler systems out front. But that looks so good. Love it. Love it. But out front, on the right hand side of the property, where I have so much land, so much yard, so much property, we're going to add 3 more live oaks over here. So you'll notice I've got 3 live oaks planted a great distance apart from each other. Well, we're gonna plant 3 more. So we're gonna plant one right in here, which is actually gonna be like right almost across from my septic sprayer. So it's gonna end up about right here. Right in here. I'm gonna say right in here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're gonna do another one down here. I think these are 100-gallon live oaks. We're gonna do another one probably somewhere in this vicinity. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll do one more down here. And of course we're gonna plant the 7-gallon, just a minute. And then the other one's gonna end up probably somewhere right in here. But we'll plant the live oak, then we'll plant the greenery and the roses and everything. So all 3 new ones will look exactly like these 3 older ones. Those have been there for about 3 years now. They're doing really, really good. So I want to plant 3 more and take up some of this. I don't know why the homeowner, or 2, I don't know if it was a homeowner before me or the one before that just cleared the whole damn lot. I mean, like they just cleared all 5 acres of all the trees. So we've been left with no trees on this property. So I'm trying to replant trees to make this property look prettier. It's looking good. Looking good. So I've got a leak out front here. Javier should be showing up any moment. And we'll try to figure out what's going on with this water. That's why I've got a ditch full of water. It's because when this was supposed to all be watering a while ago, I had water pouring out of a pipe. There's always something. Always something. And then they're going to get this damn driveway finished this week. They've had to scrape everything off of this side. They still have to scrape off that side. And then we're going to get it painted gray. But for some reason, every time we've tried to paint this end of the driveway, which, remember guys, this was the only part of the driveway that was cement when I bought the house. From the gate up, it was all gravel, remember? This was the only part that was cement. So we don't know what they ever used on it, but the stain has never wanted to stay hooked to it. It's never wanted to work. So hopefully we'll get it straightened out this time and have it looking pretty, like the rest of it. Pretty. Yep. See all the water coming out. I just shut it off.
Yeah, you got a broken pipe right here. See?
No. Shit. Wonder how that broke.
I don't know.
Because here on November 8th, there's going to be 5 massive tents put up here because we're doing the Make-A-Wish Foundation event here. So it's going to get tore out, or
You don't have a video?
huh?
Craig Biggio involved in that? Make-A-Wish?
Oh, okay. Oh, in Houston with Craig?
Yeah, I think he's involved with Make-A-Wish.
Yeah. So anyways, I said to the tent lady, I said, are we going to be able to put the structure on top of this putting green? And I said, it's going to get tore out anyway. I'll give it to the bus. She said, oh yeah. But anyways, I want it tore out because I don't want it back here anymore. My plan is to put the putting green over here. Okay. By the pickleball court. So I had a tree here with vegetation and everything, and I said, we're going to tear this fence down and move the fence back. Okay. So I said, go ahead and move everything now. But anyways, my thought is nothing grows back here anyways because of all the shade trees and everything. So I was thinking I can't go past this spot because there's water lines. So but from here I can go back, okay? Because I can move this fence. So my idea was to use this space.
It's a great space.
And I'll have my fence guy move the fence back. But I didn't want to have him move it until you and I came up with a plan on a putting green back here. And it's always got shade.
So when you move the fence back, are you going to bring it this way too?
It'll be fenced in.
Yeah, why that is?
Because I have dogs, I have grandkids, so you're wanting to know why I want to fence it in.
Well,
And back here, so when I have Fashion Woodlands every year, we have roughly 400 to 500 people attend. I leave this open for parking.
okay.
So I don't want people to park on my putting green.
The reason I asked
Yeah.
is golfers can.
Sure.
And you mentioned
Sure.
your grandkids
Sure.
hitting shots.
Yeah.
If you have a green here, they're going to be as far over there as they can get shots.
Yeah.
A green with no considerations of fencing or anything like that. I would probably do something similar with this shape with your
Right.
pickleball here. And what that does is that gives you a longer area here
Right.
for approach into
Yeah.
the green.
Mm-hmm.
And then you still got shots this way. This would be your high part here.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the level area down here, and this could be lower, but you would have shots that would curve this way here. A lot of times I do a mound here that would give you a little double breaker onto here.
Mm-hmm.
But this gives you an approach from that direction.
Right.
Yeah, green like this, you're probably looking 1,500 square feet with this, you know.
All right. We got Leslie and her husband
Okay, closer
and her
please.
kiddos here.
All right, here we go.
Getting a photo.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Hold on, let's take a look first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I love it.
That's a framer. That's a framer right there.
So we digging. So we're going to be planting another live oak here. So if you don't know what live oaks are, that's what these trees are. These big trees. Right there, and down there. Those are live oaks. So I wanted 3 more big live oaks planted. So we're digging 3 big holes for live oaks right now. And then all of the vegetation that's around the bottom of the live oaks, which is the holly bushes and rose bushes, they are going to be planted also. So got these guys back here. And these guys are trying to finish up the chicken coop. So it looks like they got the wire on top done. So it looks like they are doing the wire on the side where the deer ran into the fence last year and broke the fence apart when it came through here. So he is replacing the wire on this one, but otherwise it looks like the top got done, so we are done with that. Hi ladies, hi ladies, hi ladies, what you doing? What you doing? Hi ladies. Say we're waiting for our food today. Huh, we're waiting for our food today. I know, I gotta come over here to pet you. I can't pet you through the fence. Come down here. Come down here. Come on. Come down here. Oh, my tribe. My little tribe is running with me. Yeah. Yeah. My little tribe. My little tribe. You're so cute. You're so cute. My little tribe. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. Hi. My little tribe. Look at you. What? How come you're losing all your feathers around your neck? What is that all about? You're going to lose all your feathers around your neck. Say, not me. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. Okay, I'll get you some food. I'll get you some food. My little tribe. I'll get you some food. So yeah, so these guys are all digging the 3 holes for the big trees. I think Alfonso just left because there's his trailer. Well, I was gonna say he left to go get the trees, but he's got to have the trailer. I don't know. And then I got these guys down here on the driveway. They got one side completely power washed, scraped, and done. Now they're working on the other side. The other side, they're having to apply the acid, and they're trying to get it on there so that they can then, I guess they put the acid on, it's got to be rolled on, it's got to set, and then they start scraping and power washing and so on and so forth. So anyways, we got a full house today, and then I've got to get Lamar and get him to the doctor's this morning because he has he's retaining more and more fluid. So we got to come up with a different game plan. He's already gained 10 pounds in 2 days of water retention, and so yeah. Anyways, we've got to come up with a game plan because the Lasix tablets that they've got him on are not pulling the fluid from him. So headed to the doctor with him this morning. They're going to run labs, try to come up with a different game plan, give him a Lasix IV. He woke up this morning telling me how much he loved me, that I've been a great wife, and he's ready to go meet his Heavenly Father. And I'm like, quit talking that way. Stop it. Stop. He says, I know, but it's been a hard 5 years, Theresa. And I'm like, I know, honey. You still got more left in you. So I need to get in the house and get cleaned up. Just trying to keep you guys updated.
All right, so the trees have arrived. And I believe there is a total of 3 trees. Goes one. Oh. They're down there doing number 2. Sorry guys, it's very windy today. So, it's gonna look pretty. You can definitely feel that fall has arrived. It's in the air. Turn out. Good job, boys. Get it.
So just got home from the doctor's with Lamar. The eye is healing. That's the cut. It's healing good. It's got a little scab on it. And the black eye is almost gone. I've got some cover up on it, but it's kind of yellowish, not bad. So I've been able to kind of camouflage it. So anyways, just got home from the doctor's office. They gave him a Lasix IV to try to help get the fluid off. They're doing labs. He's just tired, guys. He's really tired. And I keep telling him, you used to be a professional athlete. You know how to fight. You know how to compete. When the going gets tough, you know how to go. Like, you can do this. But he just woke up this morning and he said, I love you so much. You've been such a good wife, taking care of me, but I'm just tired. I just want to go meet my Heavenly Father. And I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You've got a lot of fight left in you, Lamar. You're just having a bad day. So we've got some more tests to get ran. So I don't know. I don't know if his kidneys are not working right, because he's taken a Lasix by mouth. I don't know. Gonna have to wait and see what the doctor has to say about all of this. But this morning he started bleeding up here by his pacemaker. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm in constant communication with his regular doctor and his heart doctor. I've got them both on speed dial. I've got them in a group text. They know what each other is talking about and what each other needs. So I don't know, guys, but I'm just trying to keep you in the loop with everything that's going on. So still need continued, Lord, this hair, still need continued prayers. Please. We'll get through this. I know we will. But anyways, guys, a lot going on around here. So stay tuned. We're doing a massive planning out there with those trees and shrubs and everything. Got the palm trees back here done. It looks so pretty. And just we're down to the last solid 3 weeks. Professional Woodlands. Next Monday at this time, they're going to start building runways over the pool. So the railing looks so good up there, doesn't it? Yes, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. They came and replaced that piece of glass that they had to replace. Replaced it because it was the wrong one, but they got that done on Friday too. So anyways, guys, keep us in your prayers, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.